Shalom, family! God bless you all. Thank y'all for tuning in for today's property tour. And today, my friends, we are at Teal Point Ridge here in Tomball, Texas. Going to be checking out this beautiful, modern, transitional, custom estate by Iklo Custom Homes, my friends, in this exclusive gated community sitting on a beautiful, oversized lot, my friends. I am super excited to feature this absolutely stunning home, my friends. Alrighty, and as you can see already, this elevation is truly impeccable, my friends. I mean, look at the archways. It is a 4-car garage already, just over 5,600 square feet, 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, my friends, and I'm super excited to take y'all along. As always, my friends, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, my friends. Join the YouTube familia. We would love to have you guys part of the YouTube family. Alrighty, my friends, and as always, be sure to stay tuned towards the end of the video for the good news. By far, the greatest part of the videos is towards the end, my friends. And if you're looking to buy or build your new construction home here in the Dallas or Houston area, you guys can always visit our website at navarealtygroup.co and schedule a free consultation call, my friends. But without further ado, it is a late night, my friends. As y'all can see, the sun has set already, definitely past the bedtime. The wifey and baby Shalom are like, where is dad? Well, he is out here featuring this beautiful property tour. So I'm excited for you guys to check it out because it's truly unique. Very, very unique. So as soon as you walk in, I mean, you got these beautiful stone pillars. As you're walking through, you have this beautiful glass double iron door with the beautiful arches. And then look at this. As soon as you step in, got that nice porcelain checkered flooring. Looks absolutely stunning. Look at that, my friends. Beautiful, elegant light fixtures. And then once again, the arches. That is a big key trend that is happening with a lot of buyers recently, guys. I've been seeing more and more of my clients requesting the arches and the warmer color tones, alrighty, with the pops of gold here and there. Now, this is gonna be your study. I love that they did the full darker color scheme here. Got a nice dark, kind of like green, alrighty, wall paint colors. And then here you have kind of like a little reading nook tucked away. Lots of really gorgeous windows. Black trim windows bring a lot of really beautiful natural lighting. And then as you guys can see here, my car's right there, but it's got a nice driveway as you're leading up to this beautiful property, guys. And got a huge oversized lot, my friends. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna leave all the details to this beautiful property in the description, guys. That way y'all can check it out directly, including the listing price and everything like that. So just a heads up. Alrighty. Look at this beautiful wooden custom beams. I can't get over this absolutely phenomenal door here. I mean, it looks so gorgeous. Love the arches there. And then here you have another secondary living room, or kind of like a little hangout nook here. Beautiful floor to ceiling windows overlooking that stunning backyard, which we'll get to that here in a bit, my friends. Alrighty. Now we're gonna get right into it, my friends. We're gonna get into the primary suite on the right wing of the property here, alrighty. And this is gonna be your full primary suite. Got the double doors. Look at this size. Oh my goodness. Woo, come on now. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes I walk into some of these houses, guys, and the primary suite isn't big, but this one, look at this. You got 2 nightstands. I'm assuming this might be like a queen. But you could definitely fit a nice big king-size bed in here. Alrighty. 3 large windows overlooking the backyard. And then you got another side window here overlooking the outdoor patio. Alrighty. And then here we do have that nice sliding barn door. Alrighty, with the kind of frosted panels there. And then here we do have that primary bath. Ooh, okay, look at that. Stop playing. Okay, got the warmer color tones going on here. Got the darker custom cabinetry there. Alrighty, quartzite countertops, absolutely stunning. And then you have this beautiful, I mean, spa-like shower with the soaking tub right in the middle, his and hers vanity, I'm sorry, his and her shower head. So husbands and wives got some nice separation, okay? Listen, y'all, I'm telling you, when you're building your home from scratch, get yourself 2 shower heads. I'm trust me on that, okay? And then I love this archway here. This is pretty cool with the kind of woodwork there already. And there is a step down, which I almost, I almost fell, but thank God I didn't. But alrighty, beautiful, elegant light fixtures. Already got coffered ceilings, some additional light fixtures there. And then here we do have another sliding barn door leading up to this huge walk-in closet. Ooh, come on now, look at this. All right, got a nice little island right in the middle. Ladies, come on now, talk to me, wives. Is this enough closet space? Gentlemen, that's our section right there. We're gonna have to work with that, all right, gents? So, all righty. And then here we have kind of like a little separate vanity here with the touch LED mirror. Alrighty, look at that, beautiful. I don't know if you could change the colors, but typically you can, but touch LED mirror. Got a single vanity here. Got the nice bronze, champagne bronze handles there. Alrighty. Absolutely stunning. Okay. And then tucked away alongside this side of the property, we have another ensuite tucked away. Perfect for kind of like a little mother-in-law suite. Got commercial grade carpet. Alrighty. Good sized ensuite here. Got a full bathroom tucked away. Kind of a more of a darker color scheme here. Darker countertops. Beautiful dark subway tile leading all the way up to the ceiling. It's got a nice little tub there. Alrighty. Got a nice little cute window and some more windows here. And then this is going to be walk-in closet. Alrighty. Beautiful, my friends. Now, this is actually a custom spec home, my friends, that is ready for move-in, but there are opportunities to build from scratch your custom estate, guys. So a lot of times, guys, when you see some of these properties and you're like, Armando, you know what? There's some stuff I really would change around here, maybe the floor plan. Keep in mind, guys, there are opportunities to build out your dream custom home, work with an architect, really design out your floor plan, modify some things, switch things around. So just a heads up, guys, in case you're not, you know, really too fond of this particular spec. So just a heads up. But this is going to be your gourmet kitchen, quartz countertops with the waterfall feature. Got that beautiful, nice veins going on throughout the whole entire countertop there. Alrighty. Beautiful warmer color tones. And you got the top of the line gas cooktop appliances here with the pot filler. Yes, come on now. Got that pot filler. Beautiful wooden hood vent. And then you got this stonework all throughout this wall here, which is so unique. You got those arches as well, custom beams. I mean, look at, I mean, this is so breathtaking. This is the first time I think I've seen kind of like a stonework alongside the kitchen already. Got the darker plumbing fixtures, and you got these 2 large windows, just beautiful, overlooking that front yard, which is perfect when you're doing the dishes, right? You got a nice, beautiful natural lighting coming into the kitchen. Alrighty, that is your dishwasher there, and then you got the double barn doors leading up to your walk-in pantry. Yes, come on now, look at the size of this pantry. All right, stop playing, okay. All right, and then look at this. I mean, I can't get over the size of this island. It's absolutely stunning. Alrighty, definitely fit. Well, you got 3 bar stools here, and probably fit 1 more alongside the corner there. Got a breakfast nook tucked over there, and then this is gonna be your living room area here. Commercial grade fans. All right, got some nice woodwork back there, and then you do have kind of like a little wine, like a little bar area here. Alrighty. I love the combination of the stones, the stucco, the wood. I mean, it's a blend of just a little bit of everything, guys. Gives you that warm feeling, but also that modern. Alrighty. And this is gonna be kind of your mudroom here. And then the cool thing about this house, guys, I mean, aside from the fact that it's a 4-car garage, okay, you do have look at the sunset, by the way, guys. The sunset was so beautiful. when I was here. But you got a nice driveway already with the arches. I mean, this is so unique. The elevation, I mean, they did such a great job with the architect. And then as y'all can see there, got a nice driveway leading up to your house. So it definitely makes a statement here. And you got that nice 2-car garage already. Beautiful, my friends. Alrighty. And then tucked over here, we are gonna have the laundry room. Alrighty. Beautiful, kind of like a, I don't even know that kind of, it's maybe like a, not a green, but, well, you guys will correct it in the comments below. All right, got porcelain tile flooring, absolutely beautiful. Alrighty. And then check out the size of this lot, my friends. Yes, come on now. If you're looking for 2-acre lots to build out your custom home, I mean, this is it right here. Look at this. Beautiful oversized lot. Got the nice fans going on. Ready for a gas. I mean, ready for the grill, man. Ready for the outdoor kitchen, for the carne asadas. Look at that. Alrighty, and look at this beautiful yard here. I mean, it just extends all the way back. And then I want to say that this is a green belt back there. Alrighty, beautiful trees. Can't really see because it's obviously nighttime, but alrighty. And I actually have to head back to Dallas tonight, guys. So I got to head back to baby Shalom and my beautiful wife. And so it's going to be a nice little long drive, but had to come out here to do some work, guys. So it has been busy. It's been amazing, guys. A lot of y'all are reaching out, and we're we're getting a lot of really good people out here in the Texas area, my friends. All right, and this is a secondary living room, which is pretty cool. And then you got a full half bathroom here. Look at the size of that quartz countertop. Look at that, beautiful. Love that woodwork, beautiful wood panels. All right, you got the maroon color scheme going on. And then here we do have a media room with the double barn doors. Already all ready to rock and roll. Perfect for the projector. Big plasma screen TV. Alrighty. And then it is actually going to be a 2-story, guys. So we're going to head up there here in a bit. But here we have another ensuite. Alrighty. Very beautiful. And then you got a nice little walk-in closet. Okay. And like I said earlier, my friends, if you go the custom route, guys, and you know, because there's 3 different product lines. You can either go production based, semi-custom, or you can go full-blown custom. And so that will entail, you know, sitting down with the architect, designing out your home, really getting your inspiration from different floor plans. And that's what some of you guys have been doing as well. You know, a lot of you guys have been following us for years, and some of you guys have been compiling your list of different styles and elevations. And so that's the kind of stuff you want to get together and then bring it to an architect so they can really draw out what you have envisioned. Okay, guys. So the custom build route can take about anywhere from, well, right now I have a few clients that are building their custom homes, and they're estimating about 15 to 16 months, guys. So it's a little bit more drawn out process. It entails construction loans, which is a whole different ballpark than, you know, going the traditional in-house financing with the builder. And so but that's, you know, for a different video, my friends. Got a full ensuite here, stand-up shower, seamless glass, absolutely beautiful. Alrighty. Now, semi-custom is also another great option, guys, in case you don't want to, you know, wait too long and you're like, you know what, Armando, I kind of want maybe the semi-custom route where I can still modify some things, but maybe I could still work around the builder's floor plans, preset floor plans. So that's also an opportunity, guys. And that's typically about an 6 to 8 month process. Conservatively, I would say about 8 months, guys, just to be on the safe side. 6 months, sometimes I see that happen, sometimes I don't, but it just really depends on the weather, especially in the Dallas area. We're going to start seeing some cold weather coming up around the January, February timeframe. We usually get like 1 or 2 inches of snow and Texas shuts down and everybody freaks out. Nobody's on the road. So a lot of my clients that are from New York and you know, from the East Coast, they laugh and they're like, "What? Are you serious? They shut down?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Texas, we don't play games, bro. We don't play games. We can't drive in the snow. Come on now." All right, but yeah, guys. Well, let me know what y'all think about this property tour. It is late. I apologize. I wish I was here earlier, guys, but it was a long drive. It was about 4 hours long, so I, you know, I tried to get here as fast as I could, and you know, by God's grace, get home safely. But anyways, guys, keep me in your prayers, guys, because I'm always on the road. You don't even want to know how many miles I have in my car right now, guys. I mean, it's pretty crazy how many miles I'm driving. It's yeah. But anyways, guys, God is always protecting our vehicle. Praise be to him. But anyways, guys, gonna share with you all the good news. Let me know what y'all think about this beautiful property tour, guys. And like I said, if you guys need help building your dream home, or you guys are looking for something in the Dallas or Houston area, you guys can always visit our website, set up a free consultation call. We could go over the process of building your home from scratch, or you guys can check us out on Instagram. He's at Nava Realty Group. But anyways, guys, let's get right into the good part, because I mean, forget everything else. This is the best part right here, and that is John 3:16. For God so loved the world, he sent his only begotten son, and all those who believe in him will not perish but have everlasting life. My friends, these homes are breathtaking. They are beautiful. They are absolutely stunning, but they do not compare to the eternal home that the good Lord has reserved for you, for me, and for all of us through what he did on that cross at Calvary, where he paid the ultimate price for sinners like us, my friends. And if we put our faith and trust in him, he'll redeem us. He'll break the shackles of bondage and give us a new life in Christ, my friends. Hallelujah. All right. The Bible says if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe that he was raised from the dead, you will be saved, my friends. Alrighty, so praise be to God, and that is the greatest news you ever hear in your life, guys. And if y'all are new to the channel and you guys are like, okay, Armando, what is happening right now? You're showing a property tour, but you're sharing the good news. Well, guys, in 2019, I got out of the Marine Corps. I did four years active duty, guys, and I pretty much traveled the world from 18 to about 20, almost 23 years old. And within that time frame, guys, I was lost in the sauce, guys. I lived in Japan. I lived in New York. I pretty much traveled everywhere. And I didn't really grow up in the faith, guys. That wasn't a really part of my background. I had a single mother that raised my brother and I, and a very hardworking mom, and which I love her to death, because seeing now that I have a beautiful daughter, I see how much work is involved, and I can only fathom, single moms out there that are making it happen, which, man, God bless you guys, because, oh my goodness, I can't, yeah. So, but anyways, within that time span, obviously I did not know the Lord, and towards the 2019, my wife, we met online, and basically she came out to New York. We ended up hanging out, and obviously from there we got together, and then I decided, you know what, let me get out of the Marine Corps, because obviously I wanted to start a new life with her. I wanted to just get out and do something else. And people, I mean, honestly, a lot of people in the Marines, anytime you want to try to get out and you want to do something big, they always, a lot of people would just be like, well, I mean, it's going to be hard, man. You should probably just stay in the military, do 20 years or even more. Civilian life is way too hard. And it's kind of really discouraging. I mean, it's really hard to just, transition out and have support around you. But anyways, long story short, guys, I got out of the Marine Corps and I was back to ground zero. I went from Sergeant Nava to, civilian Nava. Didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I was lost in sauce, but and I brought my beautiful wife with me. So she's thinking like, we're going to live happily ever after. But man, guys, it was a 180. It was really bad. I got into a lot of substances. I started to drink. I started to go out partying. I started to be a really terrible husband to my wife. And I moved in, with my brother, and I was crashing out and just, freeloading off of him, and just, I was not a really good person, guys. I was a really, really bad person. And a lot of that anger and frustration I took out on my beautiful wife. And so I put a lot on her, and, I blamed her for everything, guys. It's terrible. I can't even recall the conversations I would tell her, like, you know what, it's because of you I got out, it's blah, blah, blah. And she just kept loving me. She would love me, and she would say, keep praying for me. She would stand by my side, supporting me. And she started to go to church. She started to read the gospel. And, I used to laugh at her. I used to be like, you know what, this whole Jesus thing is so useless. It's not going to help us. We're it's all on me. I'm the only one that's going to get us out of this pickle. And, she held on to her faith, and she kept loving me. I would go out partying, and she would be there waiting for me. And, a lot of things, guys. And, at one point I was like, you know what? the light of Christ was shining through her, and I wanted that because my world was so dark. And anyways, I looked into the Gospels. I wanted to disprove it. I thought it was silly. She would write letters to God. I would crumble them up. I would throw it on the floor, and she would go back up and pick it up and keep writing. And by God's grace, guys, one day I just decided to read Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. I started to ask the Lord, if you're real, then change my life. I mean, if you are real and you say who you are, and you say you will never leave us, you'll never forsake us, then change my life, change where I am, and I will dedicate everything to you. And man, he sure did, guys. Now we're 2025, 6 years, and I now have my own firm and my own brokerage firm. I have a beautiful daughter. I have a beautiful wife, and most importantly, I have salvation through Christ. And I now share the gospel through my real estate property tours, through my brokerage, through my real estate, through whatever. It is my ministry, and I know it's unorthodox, it's unusual. I get made fun of a lot, but that's okay. It is what it is. I mean, I really don't care. That's not the point. Is, you know what? Hey, we're sharing the gospel. We're doing what we got to get done. At the same time, yes, I am a broker. This is what I do. This is my day-to-day life, guys. I help families build their homes, their dream homes, and help them find their homes. But most importantly, I share the gospel through my videos. So if you're a new subscriber, then hey, welcome. You're going to hear the John 3:16 at the end of every video, and you're going to hear the testimony because God is so good. And I hope you guys are a part of the family. Alrighty. But anyways, I got to get back home, guys. It is getting late, but let me know if y'all are here at this point of the video. Comment down #Jesus saves, because he sure does, and he loves you. You that is watching this video, I cannot fathom how much he loves you guys. Listen, I just had a beautiful daughter. She's about to be a month old, and I am excited to go see her right now. I'm so excited. My wife was sending me pictures and videos of her doing tummy time or something like that, and I was just so excited. I'm like, I can only imagine how God sees us, guys, because that's only a small glimpse of the love that God has for us. But anyways, keep your head up, keep pushing forward, all right? Keep putting in that work, keep working the faith, planting the seeds of faith, and wait for God to bring the increase, my friends, all righty? God bless you. Shalom. Peace be with you guys. Bye-bye, y'all.